Hey guys, this weekend was Baltimore Comic Con. Let's start. Ladies and gents, Rob here. Okay, so you see here I have a couple of stacks of books here I picked up in Baltimore. Thanks to Carl. Good to see you, Bromeister. Tim, Jeff, Al. It's always great to see you guys and my other friends too. Alright, so let's see what I picked up from these guys. A lot of these books, by the way, you see prices in these books? I didn't pay those prices. These books probably average about $2 or $3 a book. Found this Wonder Woman number 196. Kind of a cool bondage cover right here. Yeah, a lot of these books I picked up were like $2 or $3. Spider-Man, Legend of the Spider-Clan, number 1. Yeah, Captain America 272. The first appearance of Vermin. Captain America 275. It's the first appearance of the second Baron Zemo. Marvel Superheroes number 6. Secret Wars. The first appearance of Julia Carpenter as Spider-Woman. First cameo appearance. Secret Wars 2 number 3. This is the first cover. You know what? I got 3 of these. 3 copies of this. It's the first cover appearance of the Beyonder in his human form. Because before he was I think he was like just a light source or whatever. Spider-Gwen number 19. I think this is the symbiote that becomes Gwen, I believe. Picked up Powerpuff Girls. This is DC Comics. This is number 1. It's their first appearance in comics. I picked up all the number one Powerpuff Girls I could find. These are all number 1s. Okay, and I love Godzilla comics. Came across these. I picked up all the monster covers with Godzilla. This is Godzilla Cataclysm number 2. Got a cool Biollante cover here. A huge fan of Godzilla's other monsters. We got Godzilla Rulers of the Earth, number 22, the subcover. We got Mechagodzilla and I think Moguera, the robot. This is Godzilla number 3. By the way, these are all IDW, by the way. We have Batra, Godzilla King of Monsters. We have Batra in larval form here. It's pretty cool. Godzilla Cataclysm number 5, Destroya. Any Godzilla monster cover I can find, I bought. Godzilla number 11. Got the Smog monster. And Godzilla Rulers of the Earth, number 7, Jet Jaguar. I love this book right here. Whenever I find this, or the variants of number 1s, I always buy them. Maniac of New York, number 1. This is the 1 in 15 variant. We got Solar number 10, first print. Great shape. We got Archie number 601. And this book here has actually, I don't want to call it the first appearance, but it has a advertisement for Cad Bane. We got Shadowland Power Man number 1. The first appearance of new Power Man right here. Who I believe becomes Iron Fist later on. We got Shogun Warriors number 1. Got a cool Venom cover here, number 9. Carnage Venom Unleashed number 3. Cool cover. What If featuring Planet Hulk. This is number 1. The first appearance of Hulk's son, I believe, too. We got What If 108. Cosmic Carnage. And we have here What If Spider-Man the Other number 1. And this is the first appearance of a symbiote. I believe his name is Poison. What If number 1. Spider-Man vs. Wolverine. First appearance of the Assassin Spider-Man. By the way, this book is an excellent read. Ultraman number 1. It's his first appearance. We got Spidey Super Stories number 1. The Incredible Hulk, #1, Future Imperfect. And Spider-Woman, #4, the first appearance of her son. I bought this because of the cover. Blade, #5. This is Blade versus Wolverine, huh? Amazing Spider-Man 546. This is the first full appearance of Mr. Negative. Amazing Spider-Man 529. This is the cool Iron Man, Spider-Man armor. We have Amazing Spider-Man Woman #5. The first appearance of Maddie Parker. All right, so I bought a lot of Spawn comics. Victory Comics had a whole chunk of them, and he was giving really good deals too. Once again, these books are no more than $2 a piece. Spawn 98. We get 2 copies of 108. #109. #111. 2 copies of 112. And 3 copies of 113. And 3 copies of 115. And 3 copies of 116. 2 copies of 118. And 2 copies of 128. 1 copy of 129. And 3 copies of 130. And those are all the Spawn comics I picked up from Victory Comics. Picked up 3 copies of Scarlet Witch #10. I believe these are David Aja covers. Really cool covers. Then I picked up 3 copies of X Factor #1. I picked up 3 copies of X-Men 282, the first appearance of Bishop. 2 copies of Man of Steel 18, first print. And 1 5th print of Man of Steel 18. I picked up 3 copies of Aliens vs. Predator #1. And this is the first appearance of a human female who becomes I guess kind of like a de facto predator. So I forget her name, but cool book. 2 copies of The Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is a Andrew Garfield photo variant. These are cool books, guys. 2 copies of Constantine Hellblazer #247. It's a controversial book where I believe Constantine mixes narcotics with crushed St. Nick's bones to do whatever. Controversial book. And 1 copy of 300, his last issue. Picked up 3 copies of Spider-Man 2099 and went to newsstand. Picked up a bunch of copies of this book right here. This is Spider-Man #1 from 1990. These are all second prints. And I picked up 1 copy of I guess it's called the silver cover, or white cover, or green cover. And I picked up 3 copies of the silver cover. Now these books here are some of my cooler finds. Picked up this Aliens #1, first print. This book goes for about $100 in like VF near mint, and I found it for a really low price. Picked up 3 copies here of Thor 337, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, a character who we could possibly see in the future. I'll always buy these when they're in good shape. Even low grade, I'll buy these too. Iron Man 128, the classic Demon in the Bottle cover right here. This one is a classic story and classic cover. Picked up Jason vs. Leatherface, great book, really hard to find. This book is not cheap, ladies and gentlemen. And then we picked up here, this Hack and Slash Suicide Girls Annual. This one's really hard to find too. If you see this one and it's not too expensive, it might be worth picking up. Guys, I had a great time at the show. I really enjoy seeing all my friends there. And I will see you guys